So, good news and bad news. The good one is that I repair the broken thingy, so I can see myself now. I won't be going out too much out of frame. The bad news is I forgot my makeup kit, so you're gonna have to bear with this. So yeah. Today's topic. I tried to talk so fast to make the intro short that I forgot what I had to say. And today's topic is about lack of will and the inability I have to fake interest in things. So yeah, let's get on with it. Now, one issue I'm having with recording so much and so fast is that I started to forget what I'm talking about. So I don't remember if I have already spoken about this, and this is something I've noticed when I was uploading videos. I was like, I have no idea I have spoken about this. And in some cases I lost bits of videos, and in a video entirely I had to scrap it altogether because I lost it all of it. And even then, the amount of videos I recorded was enough to last all the way to November, well into November. And I recorded all of it in 2 weeks in August, in only 2 weeks. So when I'm in the videos, sometimes I'm speaking like, you will probably see this in October, November. I was actually right. It was well into November, and some of them were already into December if I keep posting just one video a week. So I'm like, today I was in the YouTube studio and I had to make the decision. It was yesterday, but it was late at night. I had to make the decision of reprogram everything after a certain point. So you have 2 videos a week because it was too much of a delay I was causing between what was happening in August and December. It's just like the last video, I think it would have been published in December 17, and that was a big delay between that and August. So yeah, but that's the thing. Why am I doing this so much at such a hasty rate? Well, it's simple. I'm not the kind of people who can pretend to be interested in something when I'm not. I'm the kind of people, if I'm fascinated or enthusiastic about something, I will do that. And I will go the mile and I will go obsessive about it. But if I'm not in the mood, I can't fake the interest. I just can't. It's not my nature. There are some people who can have the discipline and push through the lack of inspiration, but the truth is, I can't. And if I'm not feeling like it, I'm not feeling like it. And in the next few months, I'm gonna be busy. And if I'm not busy, then I just moved outside of my house as well. And I don't know if I will have the Wi-Fi or the resources to upload anything. So, or even edit, because even my editor thing requires internet. So, I'm trying to manage the reality of my circumstances with also the reality of my feelings. Right now, I'm like enthusiastic. I'm like, yeah! I'm like super thrilled about this. But I know there will be a down point in which I won't have any desire to do anything, especially in summer. Like, cell phones get hot, I get hot, computers get hot, I get hot, I get sweaty, then the electricity is down, and I get hot, and I get cranky, and I get moody, and I don't want to live. Just let alone record anything. So I'm like, no. So I'd much rather to record today, even despite the fact that today is September 1st. It's raining and it's 20 degrees Celsius, sort of. So I don't want to imagine what the summer is going to be like. The summer is going to be mental. And I'm not the kind of people who likes summer. Maybe if you're on a beach or like with an air conditioner, but the reality is that most of the time I won't be with an air conditioner. I won't be able to sleep. I might be with my cranky mom telling me I'm an old bitch, telling me I'm over 30 now, and that I'm a loser, and I'm gonna be hot, and pissed and annoyed, and it's just like, oh, yes, no. So I am feeling an interest for this right now. So I'm doing this now, and maybe not later. And if I keep doing it later, well, maybe I just compress the videos and I will publish three in the same week. Okay? 4 or 5, I don't know. So I might modify the schedule, but I will not modify the method because I'm trying to do a balancing act between all of those things. I'm the kind of people when, I don't know you, but when I'm not enthusiastic about something, I can't fight the interest. I can't. And there is a lack of will. When there is no interest, there is no will behind it. And it's not like working out that it's just 5 minutes and you just move on with it. This is a bit more complicated, especially because I need electricity and Wi-Fi. And I may not have either of those two in the summer, nor the temper, and the computer might be hot, and I'm just like, no. So, if anything you can take out of this video, you might be thinking, why is this useful to me? Well, this is my experience, and what I try to do is to manage, how do I try to manage the reality of my circumstances with my wishes and desires and hobbies, you know? And that's something I see a lot of people do in a terrible manner. They just go through the motions and they do a lot when they're feeling inspired, and they do nothing when they're not feeling inspired, but they do not process it or calculate it, so they just go missing and they just fail because they don't have consistency. And with this is, I mean, with everything, with goals and everything, something I used to do when I was in college, I would study very hard at the beginning of the semester, before the classes even started. So that way, when I was deep in the mud of the test period, I wouldn't be too concerned, but I would try to do things just like I'm doing with the YouTube videos. I will try to manage the times and do as much as I can when I'm inspired, so that way when I'm not inspired, when I'm stressed, or when I'm going bananas, I can just go bananas without having even more issues. For example, there is a travel here we do if we have the money, right, to Bariloche when we're 17, and that can impede you with your school, can get in the way of school, you know. So I was given two choices: either you take the test, every single test you have available before going to that journey, was about 2 weeks, or after. So sorry about that, someone came in off schedule to pick up something from, I had no idea they were coming. And well, I was talking about before or after I get really stressed, I will try to do my best. And this is exactly what I'm trying to do, because I can't fake interest. I can't. I'm the kind of people, if I'm not interested, I can't even pretend in a conversation 5 minutes. And the older I get, the worse it gets. So yeah, I'm gonna be a really grumpy old woman, just like, I don't care, bug off type of old woman, you know. So I think this is I think I've said everything I needed. This is the advice I can give you, you know, if you can find anything useful out of the time you have spent watching this video, is that inspiration will come and go. the circumstances in your life will improve and will get worse. You never know what's going to happen in life. So if I can give you any recommendation, or at least what I'm trying to do within my circumstances, is to manage everything the best way I can and just try to make the best of it within my circumstances by managing both the inspiration and the reality of my circumstances, and try to reduce the stress and do everything I can in the best way I can. That's what I'm trying to do. I hope it has been clear enough. I might be expressing myself poorly right now. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you have liked this. And yeah, found it somewhat enlightening or useful. And yeah, until next time, bye bye.